Hi, I'm Johnny Prep, and I'm the Executive Director of Quality for Kids. We're raising funds to create a pilot show, a cooking show with kids that are cooking healthy food. 4 years ago, we started working with kids in the schools and talking to them about healthy eating, obesity, and type 2 diabetes, and what we could do to fight it. So we started talking about what they like to eat, and essentially we wanted them to eat more vegetables so that they had fiber with their carbohydrates. The goal was to make recipes that they really liked that had healthy food. We started doing taste tests with these kids, and these kids would taste their carrots and they'd taste their broccoli and they'd taste their asparagus, because we had to figure out what they liked and what they didn't like so we could come up with those optimal recipes. In fact, they were coming up with the optimal recipes.
We learned that we can substitute things for things that are healthier and still have it taste good.
Then the light bulb went off and we said, wow, these kids have so much influence on each other. What if we got them to influence each other to eat the healthy food and to tell kids how really, really good it is?
Alex, this is the best salsa ever.
And it was that concept where we decided, look, let's get these kids to make it popular for the other kids to eat this healthy food that they cooked from scratch. So Veggie Wars was born. We created a competition. We had 12 teams in 3 different classes, and every one of them got a lunch period where they got to take their vegetables, some of them carrots, some of them broccoli, some of them asparagus, and hand out samples and try to get kids to eat it. We brought in judges from the outside. We brought in the local TV crew, and they shot a piece on it. And before you knew it, we were getting national news coverage because these kids ate 10 times the amount of vegetables when we had those competitions that they normally do.
In HealthWorks, who can get kids to say yes to broccoli, carrots, and asparagus? Maybe other kids? It's called Veggie Wars, teams of students competing to convince other kids to enjoy vegetables. They create healthy recipes, test market their dishes, and eventually hope they're a hit with some pretty particular consumers.
We talked to a professor at the Ross School of Business at the University of Michigan, and she dedicated a team of graduate students to help us study the effect of kids influencing each other to eat healthier. We surveyed 1,143 middle school students at 3 different schools. We asked them all kinds of questions about would they be interested in joining cooking clubs, would they be interested in being on TV, would they be interested in watching this type of a thing on TV. We took this information and the Clash was born. We created Clash of the Cooking Crews. We took 4 schools and we developed cooking crews, these clubs that met after school. And for a number of weeks, these kids worked on developing breakfast recipes and lunch recipes and snack recipes that they started with a recipe we gave them, and then they made it so that they really liked it and it was all their own. Then we brought them together in a stadium kitchen in this grand event. They competed breakfast against breakfast item, lunch against lunch item. And we had judges that flew in from all over the country to judge this competition. And these kids had a ball. The buzz was going on all over the place. The parents were loving it. The kids were loving it. And we realized we've got to teach these kids not only how to cook from scratch, which is the key to eating healthy, we got to get them on board so that they're influencing each other to eat healthy. And when we can get them doing that, these kids have the power to change the Western diet.
I don't always eat salad, but when I do, it's really healthy. Stay healthy, my friend.
So we want to scale this. We want to take this concept that we've built on over the last couple of years, and we really want to make it popular. We want to make it popular with your help. We want to produce a pilot series, bring these kids in, and really get this exposure to where other kids are watching this happen and getting on board and joining this team, learning how to cook fruits and vegetables from scratch, and then going out and saying to their friends, hey, try this. This really tastes good, and build a completely new momentum in this country. And that's what this program is all about. So make your contribution today. Join our team in making it popular for kids to eat healthy. Help us create this pilot show that engages kids in cooking and creating healthy food, and most importantly, having the kids get other kids to try their food and get them to eat healthier in a fight against type 2 diabetes and childhood obesity.